that's a fact. It's a thing we can't deny, like the fact that I will love you till I die. We are 12 billion light years from the edge. That's a guess. No one can ever say it's true, but I know that I will always be with you. I'm warmed by the fire of your love every day. So don't call me a liar, just believe everything that I say. There are 6 billion people in the world, more or less, and it makes me feel quite small, but you're the one I love most of all. We're high on a wire with the world in our sight, and I'll never tire of the love that you give me every night.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Friends and family of Eric and Kaylee, we have gathered here to share in the marriage of these two people. Marriage is the touching and flowing together of two life streams, the joining together of two strands in the web of the universe. We all partake of life, and the love we hold each other reflects the love we have for humanity. Such love and respect is the most important thing in human relationships, not least in marriage. I should have put happy in there. With it and by it, we complete and fulfill each other. Marriage provides the context for a loving relationship to develop and grow. It calls for a capacity to both give and take, to forgive and be forgiven. It provides the opportunity of mutual support and sharing, the encouragement to risk and the chance to gain. In choosing to weave their lives together in the relationship of marriage, Eric and Kaylee are making the most important and sacred commitment that two people can make to each other. Now the question. Eric Calvin Haycock, sharing with Kaylee Wheeler a relationship of love, tenderness and laughter, will you stand by her through all her tomorrows, respecting her as a person, her individuality, her needs, her changes, and enjoying her love through all your life together?
I will.
Your turn. Kaylee Lee Wheeler, sharing with Eric Calvin Haycock a relationship of love, tenderness and laughter, will you stand by him through all his tomorrows, respecting him as a person, his individuality, his needs, his changes, and enjoying his love through all your life together?
I will.
Now at this point I'd ask you to stand as they exchange their vows together. Please stand.
Kaylee, when we first met, the odds against us seemed insurmountable. We have had to climb some big mountains together. But now that we're here, I could not have imagined choosing anyone else but you to go through life's journey with. Kaylee, I love your laugh, your smile, your caring nature, and the face you make. when you find something cute. The face you make when you find something cute. I promise to support you, to honour you, and to love you unconditionally, even when we may disagree. I vow to trust and value your opinions and stand by you. I pledge to always treat you as my best friend and equal. I will seek to help when I need it. I will seek your help when I need it and offer to help you always. I can't imagine where I would be without you, and I cannot wait to continue this crazy journey with you by my side. Kaylee, I love you.
Alright. Right. My love, my vows to you are to always hold your hand, to love you and be true. I vow to be at your side and be your biggest cheerleader. I vow to listen to your ideas, support your plans, and work through problems with you. To plan with you and ensure we always have a color-coordinated list and detailed calendars. I promise to always share your side of the bed with you and let you borrow your clothes back from me. I vow to hold your heart with mine, to share my soul with you, and to intertwine my world with yours. I vow to grow with you, learning and loving together as we go. I promise to love you more than I love my salt and vinegar sprinkle, and I promise to use the word manly when describing how cute you are. I vow to listen to you and talk with you, to respect and cherish you for all that you are, to celebrate you and remind you of your strengths when all you see is your weaknesses. I promise to only deliberately annoy you while you're playing computer games, and I'll do my best to stay in the same room when I talk to you. I vow to keep working on us, knowing that there will be days that we may not like each other, but that we can get through anything as long as we both try and do it together. I promise to always put butter on your peanut butter sandwiches and to dance around you in the middle of the shopping aisles. I promise to remain a little crazy, just to keep things interesting. My final vow to you is that of time. The time for us, the time together, and the time of your life. I love you, and I'm at a time and place. You are my love.
Right, you may be seated. Could we have the rings, please? Wedding rings serve as a symbol of the vows you have just made. They are the outward and visible sign of an inward and invisible love which binds your lives together. As they are of the finest of earth's materials, so your love is of the richest of human values. As rings are without edge or seam, having no beginning and no end, so they symbolise the perfection of love which knows no end.
Kaylee, this ring I give you in a token of our marriage vow. May it ever be a symbol of the unbroken bond of our love and of all that we share together.
Eric, this ring I give you in token of our marriage vows. May it ever be a symbol of the unbroken bond of our love and to all that we share together.
Eric and Kaylee, you have made promises to each other and you've exchanged rings as a symbol of your love. I now pronounce you husband and wife. And I'll ask for the chorus in a minute. On behalf of all who are gathered here, we extend to you our interest and good wishes, our friendship and love, in support of the commitment you have made to each other. May your love deepen and grow through all the trials and triumphs that life has to offer you. And now, Eric, you may kiss your bride. Right, we just have to sign a few papers to make it legal. So, let us go. I'll call on the two witnesses, please, to come and join us. You guys stand in the line. You can just crowd in this way.
There are 9 million bicycles in Beijing. That's a fact. It's a thing we can't deny. Like the fact that I will run till I die. We are 12 billion light years from the edge. That's a guess. No one can ever say it's true, but I know that I will always be with you. I'm warmed by the fire of your love every day. So don't call me a liar, just believe everything that I say. There are 6 billion people in the world, more or less, and it makes me feel quite small. But you're the one I love most. I'm warmed by the fire of your love every day. So don't hold me in, just believe everything that I say. There are 6 billion people in the world, more or less, and it makes me feel quite so.
I'd ask you to stand now, please. So I'm just going to pray a blessing for these two. Lord, I pray you give Eric and Kaylee a long and fruitful life together. I pray for happiness for them, but when there is sadness, I pray you give them understanding. I pray for peace in their marriage, but when there's turmoil, I pray you'll give them patience. I pray for love in their marriage, but in times when their love diminishes, I pray you'll protect their marriage and give them the ability to rekindle what they hold in their hearts for each other today. And now may God bless you and protect you. May he look with kindness upon you. May he be gracious to you and give you his peace. Amen. So now I introduce you to Mr. and Mrs. Eric and Kaylee Haycock.
Can I just have your attention before they leave? They are going to take some photos now, of course. So we have about an hour where there will be canapes and cocktails served. Can I just ask you not to go into reception and have a look around? There's a lovely photo booth, a fun booth. There's some outside games to play. And I'll just remind you again, please do not upload any pictures anywhere at the moment. Thank you. So can you just hang around a little bit? We'll take a big picture of everyone, and then you can move around and enjoy the grounds. You will hear my voice calling you out for pictures at the time, so just please pay attention.